defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hail to the commanders! Hail victory!
7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same.
Well, Florida's daily rain shower has arrived at an inopportune time. Welcome to Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Lawrence looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
And off to Tutu. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's a handoff to Tutu, running right. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And a Can't imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And it sets up second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, lie.
Tootin gets it from the gun. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Oh, now he wants to say something.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Man, this bullshit game.
And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
Against the Broncos in 4-4.
To a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars going 6-0 here in the first. Cam Little to try the extra point.
Wide open.
Got a good play in the rain there. The
Didn't
extra point
see.
flies through. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a
They are
touchback.
giving him some of the weirdest fucking tackle animations. It's insane. He is diving across the field.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Finds his man. It's Stavario Douglas. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Geno Smith is fucking gorgeous.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Run here with Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And you do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here we go. Like Cup 19. Cup 19. Check. Trap 50.
Yeah.
Daniels now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
That one connects. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
60 Bobcat.
3rd and short, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Jake Moody on for the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Jake Moody to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, run!
We'll give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Shotgun handoff for Allen. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence in the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards.
And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Things going well so far. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Right side, cut by Sinnott. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Jalen Lane. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
70.
To throw again, it's Daniels. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Bigsby with the return.
Oh, my God.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Here's the 24. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds his running back as his base shield to and he's brought down after a short game. Dose of the hurry up here. Lawrence to throw it. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. This is cut downfield by Allen. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Now Daniels to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Cape, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60, track him, 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Daniels now. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Caleb Ransall.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Incomplete pass. So we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves him to the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin.
Bro, oh my God, I'm trying to go down, man. This is,
so that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Nah, let me get all the way down.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Defenders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
That one's out and
Oh
cut
my
on the right
God,
side.
bro, they are.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of the yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up one again. But somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18, pioneer.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Forced out to his right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, go!
Tootin headed left. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup. Here's on 2nd and 4.
Right open. Hey, Lion. Hey, pitch.
Lawrence working from the gun.
Bro, they keep doing this so dirty.
But problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one throw becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He's got it at the 24. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Daniels off to play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Like off of the hit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Krosky Merritt on 1st down. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for a Washington first down.
19-18.
From the red zone on 1st. Avoid some trouble there. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Well, for more than a couple of 1st downs away, it is 2nd and quite a bit after that sack.
65, Panthers 60, Panthers, Dragons 60, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Escapes the pocket. Here he goes again. He'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, this is almost unfair. He rips off such an impressive run, but it's still not good enough to move the chains. If he had picked up the 1st down there, it would have been something they play on his career highlight reel.
And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. On is Moody for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. Through the 2nd level at the 40. Bayshul Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Little able to
That
connect on the
nigga
point
is
after.
fast.
And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Get any type of
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Play action now with Daniels. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards.
70.
Commanders first down. It's a gain of 3.
Daniels now on first down. Complete.
Oh, yeah.
Hits and the
Good hit,
ball's
Travis.
loose. Picked up by the Jaguars. This is returned all the way into the red zone. What a way to add on to that turnover.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with a much better field position.
A toss play to Tootin. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
That's what the Broncos nigga was doing. He was just diving into an area.
Yeah.
Not even trying to, like, just dive. Trick your fucking player with it. That shit's so weak.
Yeah. Just dive, and then and EA is so stupid.
Little text on the extra point.
It directs him to that
The
area.
Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. They'll go play action. Headed out right. Caught near the sideline. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball and over time.
I could tackle me right away. You see that
Too
shit?
low to be brought in.
That's it.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's it.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Drops this one off to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Check, Matt. Here we go.
Daniels is going to throw again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play fake here. Daniels chased out to his right. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
7 Pirates. Man. 18 top, 79 Brooks. Pass to the left. Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. Daniels here. He lost the football. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. And they catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
So trash that we can't change it. We can't change this Connection fucking up now. Wow.
It wasn't. He was just cycling through players.
Now it's gone. Fuck it.
Yeah, his shit's still streaming though. It says sign in to EA.
It's not. He's not online.
His stream's still on. I'm watching it.
This shit red over here. It was another desync.
No, it wasn't no damn decent.
Yeah. My stream going. All of a sudden at the end of the game. Oh, desync. No, nigga.
Stats gone.
Sound good. Waste of fucking time.
Definitely wasn't a decent.
Run the score up. Still crying.
Who?
Giants should be running the score up.
What?
Talking about, yeah, talking about shouldn't be running the score up. Still crying, I see. That nigga go. It's your birthday. Nigga, waste of time, man.